Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News, and we've got some good updates for you guys. Yes, it's barrel scraping Dave. It is the off-season of all off-seasons. No new content until July 11th, 2022. That's just over 3 months away. Time will fly by, but we've got our first press photo just released, the first high-quality photo of our bachelorettes. I'm going to share that with you guys. And also, this little image right here, there's a tracking device. I know, no, Colton Underwood had nothing to do with it, folks. Come on. There's a tracking device, not in this case at least, placed on the mode of the vehicle that the bachelorettes are using to travel where they are. I call it a vehicle because I don't want to spoil it for the unspoiled, but I'm going to get into that in a second. And we'll discuss not only where they are, but we're going to take a tour of the vehicle that they're on. So if you don't want those like spoilers, which they're very light, this isn't the video for you. We'll be getting into it. Now, if you want to track me on Instagram, follow me at DNeals right there. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Not to mention Patreon. It's my private membership-only community for as little as $5 a month. Although if you buy it for the year, I think it's like $3.50 a month. Either way, you can get that right now to see my behind-the-scenes conversation of what I've been up to on my other channels. We just created the Dave Neal stand-up clips channel, and we're actually, if anyone has any interest in how YouTube growth works, you can make a living doing it. That's what I'm doing. Track my living here, and you can see this new channel I just started. It's only got a couple hundred followers, but I'm sharing some sort of insider tricks on how I'm getting this channel jump started. And then what happened yesterday was wild. My Dave Neal show, which is completely different, non-Bachelor related content, I make a video yesterday, and check this out. It performed about 10 times more than any video I've ever made. In a 1 hour time span, it got 27,000 views. I don't know how much this video is going to make, but I'm going to share that with the Patreon once I get those reports in. But it's very fascinating. If anyone's looking to grow their YouTube or other social media content, we'll be discussing that today on the Patreon at 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, so here's our first photo. Looking great here. Let's go toe to eyes, right? So we've got some Egyptian toe love happening with some open toe sandal, and God knows what Gabby's doing. She's not just giving out those toes. She's going to make the boys work for it. I guess we call this a slit dress, though. Is it called a slit when you got this little bridged part right here? It's like this is like when you want to show off your legs, but you know your dad's going to be watching. So you're like, I'll show the legs off, but can I get some modesty? These are called modesty straps. Hashtag modesty straps. We're making this all up. And of course, a nice neutral, nude toned, nail polish there. And a nice dichotomy. We have good and evil. We have yin and yang, and we have cream color and dark, kind of charcoaly black color here. Gabby, I didn't know Gabby had such a height advantage on Rachel here, but looking fantastic on night one. Their lip smacker energy is popping, as the kids say. Do the kids say that? I don't know. They have center parts because they're trying to appeal to a younger crowd. I don't know how that works. And the ground is lightly moist. Speaking of things that are lightly moist, we're going to get into what the guys are thinking as they prepare. This photo is released by Mike Fleiss, of the Bachelor producer, kind of creator here. And they have all of the different camera angles. So obviously they've got these camera angles down below. These are like security camera angles. These are fixed position camera angles. So these will just record nonstop, just in case something happens. These different camera angles, they got the fireplace, the this or that. Well, they're going to try to record every inch just in case someone runs into a room they're not supposed to be in. And then of course they've got the pergola cam happening where all the guys are kind of hanging out. So as far as exclusive content goes, Mike Fleiss posted this yesterday. See, no drama, just two friends helping each other find true love. Exclusive international photo. Now, of course, they're not really sharing much of where they are, but we're going to get into it. We like to look for clues. I can't believe they're still using open candles in today's world. It's like, are we not talking about fire risks? Like, where are they? Nice salt and pepper shakers. No real clue as to what nation they're in, but we're going to get to that in a second. So, what I wanted to do is promote this as well. I was on Reality Steve's podcast yesterday. Here's a quick clip.
It's complicated. Like, Blake gets asked all these questions in interviews. You feel like the need to give the interviewer some sort of tea. Like, you feel the need to share, but not overshare. So it's a very fine line you got to walk. But
all right, so then we talked for 90 minutes, and I talked about Katie and John, Caitlin and Jason's April Fool's pranks, Tyler Cameron. We kind of covered everything. We scraped the barrel. Reality Steve joined me in the barrel, and we scraped away. You can go listen to his podcast, Reality Steve's podcast. And Yeah, I actually found it in my heart to defend Shanae. That's right. I want to see more of Shanae. I want Shanae on Bachelor in Paradise. I want to see how she reacts in different setting. I want to see if there's another dimension to Shanae. That's right. You heard it here first. So that's what's going on there. Now, as far as where the Bachelorettes are traveling now, they're on the Valiant Lady, which is a cruise ship owned by Virgin Voyages. We've talked about this before. We have a tracking device as to where they are. They are in Le Havre, I believe it's pronounced, in just outside Paris. They call it Paris, but it's probably it's got to be at least a 2-hour drive away. Current position. So let's click on this and see if we can see their current position. So we're going to be able to track, and we will be tracking. This is all public knowledge here. This isn't illegal like other tracking devices, which, by the way, I'll be sharing my tracking story. We got an alert on our phone that there's a tracking device following us, and we can't locate it. And I think it might be a glitch, but we're not sure. It started following us from yoga class on Sunday. How creepy is that? I know. I'm getting my oil changed today. When they pop the car up, I'm going to be like, can you look for a device under there? See if it's got, Colton's initials or something. I don't know. Once a tracker, always a tracker or a stalker. So here it is. Here's the Valiant Lady. We're going all the way down. It's in the port of Le Havre. Or Le Havre, is that how you say it? Comment dit-on Le Havre en anglais? Champs-Élysées, Herman du Pasquier. So there they are. They're in France. They're going to be, they're just going to desecrate the French culture. They're going to run around with baguettes and roll brie cheese down the street. They're going to do all these sorts of things. But does any of this matter? Where are they going next? We will be following them on this brand new cruise ship. Now, a lot of people go, oh, cruise ships for white trash losers. Love a cruise ship, by the way. And yeah, it's a weird thing. You're on a floating jacuzzi full of dysentery, but that's life sometimes, right? But this new cruise ship's pretty sexy. So I found this video. I haven't watched it. Valiant Lady Virgin Cruises cruise ship preview. Let's watch a little bit of this and see if we'll pick up on any sort of information, because this is a 3,000 person cruise ship that is only going to have 100 plus cast and crew on it, plus the crew of the actual ship. So they're going to have the reins of the whole operation here as they travel from Paris through Bruges and other places. Let's just have a watch here. See if there's anything.
Virgin Voyages' second vessel is poised to take guests on new adventures
Bad audio.
and further expand the adult by design.
They spent $600 million on a nice cruise ship and they have echoey audio. I'm just saying, what are we doing?
Concept of the brand. We're taking you on a preview of Valiant Lady, coming up on Talking Cruise.
Talking Cruise. This is my new favorite channel. Coming up on Talking Cruise, we have old people from Florida playing shuffleboard. There it is. Oh, this guy's got it. All right, ports to call. So, okay, I thought this was an actual Virgin Voyage made production, but let's see what they have here.
Currently under construction at Fincantieri's shipyard near Genoa, Italy, Valiant Lady will be the second of 4 planned new ship builds for Virgin Voyages. Valiant Lady will be virtually identical to her sister.
So my goal in life is to be able to afford a balcony in a cruise ship. I've only been on a cruise when I was in college, when I stayed with 3 of my buddies in what would be the smallest cabin ever, and there was no window because it was on the inside of the ship, so they just had a little TV and you would turn it on to see the sun. But these balcony ones are expensive.
Scarlet Lady. On board,
wow.
Just about anywhere you go will scream Virgin style, with ultra-contemporary furnishings and one-of-a-kind amenities like a tattoo parlor and record shop.
All right, tattoo.
Staterooms feature modern appointments, and the Rockstar suites are over the top. While there will be an emphasis on healthy cruising with complimentary fitness classes, you'll still be able to indulge
24-hour
at the
buffet.
over 20 included dining venues. Speaking of inclusions, how about free gratuities, Wi-Fi, and basic beverages like filtered water?
Now, you know what? Get Wi-Fi out of there. If you're on a cruise ship, you want to be literally away from. You want to think that there's a zombie apocalypse happening. You don't want to know what the president tweeted. You just no. I say no Wi-Fi on the cruise ship.
Sodas.
Let me check my emails. Look at that. They probably got like a nightclub up top. Oh, this is looking good. Richard's Rooftop, it's called, for Richard Branson, of course. Billionaire Richard Branson. Oh, how nice. There's gonna be some canoodling happening on this cruise ship. Let me tell you something. We're gonna have Save water, drink champagne, it says. Aquatic club. So there's a private, VIP pool right there at the front of the ship. The aquatic club. Oh, this is going to be great. This is such a great idea. They've needed some innovation. Like the fact that they're even going anywhere, just stay on the cruise ship the whole time. Hot tubs. They got a nice little walk up, by the way, a hot tub in a cruise ship is basically just a urinal with bubblies, It's a carbonated urinal. If you know, you know. It's like, why? It's like, Jimmy's been drinking in the hot tub for 4 hours. He hasn't gotten out. No, he's definitely, peed in the filter. All right, so there's the dock. We're looking at it all here. Of course, this is a CGI mock-up of it. Pretty nice day beds. They got the whole 9 yards, I guess, as the kids call it. Let's see if, okay, so what I like about, because I was supposed to go on this cruise a week before the pandemic hit, and then the whole thing got shut down. But apparently some of the bedrooms have a button you can press, and it'll change the couch into a bed. So you can go from like party to after party, if you know what I mean. Cause it's the Virgin, nothing's Virgin on a Virgin cruise, baby.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's just finish this up. So we got the bathroom. See, this is amazing. If you've ever been on a cruise ship, this looks fantastic. Normally you can't even bend over in the sink in a cruise ship because it's, the door won't open for you. Very nice. Open netting in the back of the cruise ship. That's going to end in disaster. Yeah, this looks good, guys. I'm excited to see where this puppy goes.
Virgin Voyages exclusive beach club at Bimini.
So a lot of people have asked why would a cruise ship that can fit 4,000 people do The Bachelor? Well, because it's still the end of the pandemic. I'm sure ticket sales are kind of light, and they need a heck of a lot of promotion. So, of course, The Bachelor's a lot of times they stay at, some random place in the woods in Pennsylvania, and you go, who wants to stay there? And, of course, they get product promotion for showing it off. But this is a place that I think will actually crush ticket sales for Virgin Voyages, because of course they have different cruise ships that are going to be, I know it sounds like I'm doing a promotion here. They're not paying me. I just love the idea. Should I put together a Dave Neal Power Recapper cruise where we all go down somewhere one of these days? I think that's a fantastic idea. In the meantime, follow me on the cruise of Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. We'll be there for more content coming your way. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, everybody.